As a busy woman on the dating apps looking for a connection that has long term potential, here is how I approach swiping and matching. My goal with dating was to make it as efficient and fun as possible. So it didn't take up a bunch of my time, but I could still prioritize finding a potential partner. So the first thing I did was choose one app. Hinge was my app of choice, and I ditched Bumble altogether because I found that Hinge was better suited for my process. Because I knew exactly what I was looking for, my profile had so much information about me in it, and this strategy is all about efficiency. Really, the only thing left to cover in a conversation before knowing whether or not we should meet for a date was to make sure we were aligned more specifically in what we were looking for out of a relationship. So, my match note was a really specific question. It was, let's dive right in and start the conversation with what you want to offer in a relationship and what you want a woman to provide or add to your life. The answers to this question were so telling on whether or not a date would be worth the time for both of us. I said no to a lot of people based on their answer to this question. And the ones who I said yes to based on their answers, I usually had a great conversation and a great first date with. And if they didn't engage in my note within the first few messages, it basically told me they weren't interested in what I wanted, so I unmatched. This match note is like the secret sauce to the strategy. So I highly recommend you use this feature to ask that specific question to know whether or not you actually have long-term compatibility with someone and it's worth going on a first date.